Okay, here's what we're doing in paper mache class today. You'll have your armature, which should look something like this. And this one has a nice point on it because I was going to make it into a pencil. But I've got a little demo one here. And what I did, because I want this one to look like a crayon, I've chopped the tip of it off to make it not quite as pointy. All right, we're going to start with our paper mache paste and some newsprint. And I've got some colored newsprint, and I've actually torn some down into a little bit smaller size for the tip here. So I'm going to start with that. So you're going to dip your fingers in this paste, and you're going to massage it into the paper all the way down. And you want it all to be damp with this paste. And you can tell when you run your fingers where it's dry or not. And I'm going to start at the tip of my cone here, and I'm going to put it over top. And then you're just going to press these down. So just move your fingers. We want this all to be nice and flat at the top. This is only our first layer, so we're going to have a couple more layers on top. But we want to continually try to smooth that down. So I'm going to grab another piece of paper, massage my paste in all the way, and then I'm going to start going down my crayon shape. So I'm going to smooth as I go, and I have a little lip on my crayon here, so I've got a little edge there that's going to take me a little bit more. So I'm going to run it right down here first for it to stay put. Grab another piece, massaging it in. So it should just be your fingertips that really get messy, but this whole process is a bit messy. I'll put the excess back on my container, and I'm going to continue to go vertically down my crayon. And I'm always coming back and making sure that all my edges are flat down. They're going to lift up a bit, so just keep going back and pressing them down. So you can see how this is lifting off here. I'll just keep going back with a little bit of paste and putting it down. So massage front and back all the way from top to bottom. And it might tear off, that's okay too. There's a little piece there. And continue to go. Okay, now you won't have this little lip here that I do, but I'm going to go around a different direction now to hold that in place. And I'm going to go right back to the top so I can see where my edges have lifted. And I'm going to go back with my fingers and smooth those all down so they stay as flat as possible. There's going to be some that are going to lift up a bit, but we want it to stay down as flat as possible. And so you're going to continue on down your whole crayon, and the bottom part too, we want to cover that in, going one direction. In class today, we're going to do 2 coats only because we have to have at least a couple coats on in a week. But if you want to leave yours till tomorrow, get 1 layer on today, then tomorrow put another layer on, and then go a different direction. So once we've got it all vertical, then we're going to go around horizontally all the way around to give it some stability. That's going to be week 1. Week 2, we're going to just, or I guess that's our 3rd week, we're going to do another 2 coats. So I've got some more colored paper that I do this direction, and then for the 3rd and 4th coat, we'll just use newsprint. So then that way I'll be able to see where my colored is and where then it's going to just be black and white print, so that I make sure that it's all coated again in 2 coats both weeks. We want 2 coats going different directions. So 1 week vertically, 1 day vertically, the next time horizontally, and then follow again on the 3rd week doing the same thing. And then back on the 4th week, you should be back in class when we'll be doing up our painting. If that doesn't make sense, please reach out to me through Marilyn at Tuscany Club, and I can send you some notes as well. But hopefully that will work for you. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon.